On SUSEE2, this is Sad TV News.
Good morning, ER Inksock, and welcome to Sad TV News, where anything and everything is a sad occurrence that may or may not be coincidental. I'm everyone's favorite TV personality and news anchor, Truman Burbank. Top story tonight, arson at the library. Let's go to our on-site reporter, Winston Smith, with the scoop. Winston?
Well, thank you for that introduction, Truman. Books are the building blocks of our society, and they can be easily changed to manipulate our souls. These building blocks, however, at least in this area, were completely decimated by the destructive and beautiful thing that we call fire. Incidentally, a fireman was on the scene. Let's get his side of the story, shall we? Sir, may I ask you some questions?
Last?
What is your name?
Montag, Guy Montag.
How long this library has been burning?
No, more than a few minutes.
How hot are those books burning?
Somewhere around 450 degrees there.
Do you believe anything the book said? Do you believe anything at all? Do you believe that this arson is a conspiracy designed by Big Brother?
Big Brother? Who's Big Brother? I don't know who that is.
Are you aware that Big Brother is controlling our economy, controlling our thoughts, controlling us? Down with Big Brother! Down with Big Brother! Hello? What? Don't you love your mom? Don't you?
Well, what a coincidence that Guy Montag was there. And poor Winston, viewers, has been transferred to Newsroom 101. And if you don't know what that is, you're lying. In other news, there have been a string of suicides by drowning. We here at Sad TV News have created a homage to the two most prominent women in the string of sad deaths. This video is all that remains of young Ophelia, a 17-year-old girl who fell into a creek and perished midday on Tuesday of last week.
Rosemary is for remembrance. Pansies are forgot, you know. It's done all for you. And columbines. There's rue for you. And here's some for me. It's the herb of grace on Sundays. There's a daisy. I'll give you some violets. But they all withered when my father died.
In a statement following her death, the woman who housed Ophelia, Gertrude, stated that the poor old girl fell out of the willow and into a creek. In her struggle to get out of the creek, her dress, waterlogged, pulled her down into the depths. This does raise some questions among investigators, but who cares? We have another poor old soul to talk about, and that is Edna Pontier.
Mother, wife, friend. Just hours after Ophelia's death, Victor, an acquaintance of Madame Pontier, reported her missing after a swim into the Gulf of Mexico. After a day of searching, her remains were found on the beach near the mouth of the Mississippi River. Further investigations into her past revealed a woman forced into the Creole life, desperate to break free by any means necessary, even if it means two affairs and abandoning her children.
On a lighter note, let's go to the weather. More salt?
Normally, Truman, I would correct you, but honestly, I'm not going to bother. Anyway, expect an ongoing heat wave out there with 90% humidity rating. Oh God. Is it really bright in here, or is it just me, Truman? Honestly, it's really hot. I think the sun is messing with me. Oh, it's really stifling. Just give me a moment.
I'm sorry, what? Breaking news. A lounging Arab shot 5 times on Dover Beach. Let's go to Morsalt, who's coincidentally on the scene.
The sun made me do it.
Great! Sad day, though. Oedipus, what do you think?
He didn't love his mom. Truman needs to go to jail. No, to die for the way he treated her.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Well, now that that's over with, we'll take a short commercial break. I'll see you in a bit, viewers.
The new Edwina figure. Edwina! Place your song whenever. Edwina! She's squeezed. It's the perfect Edwina! For all the little tykes out there. Edwina! Buy yours today.
And welcome back. Let's head to our next segment, To Be Honest or Not to Be Honest. Hamlet.
Truman, if I may scroop.
Okay, while Hamlet's doing whatever that is, let's go check our stock report. Shylock?
Well, Truman, NASDAQ is up 0.02%, thanks to the generous increase in Apple. Dow Jones is down 0.3%, making the average this week 0.88% loss. S&P is down 0.14%, but all in all is up 0.24% for this week. As for Antonio's flesh, it's up 3,000 points, a staggering rise compared to previous years. Viewers, sell yours now. I know, I'll be collecting mine soon. Back to you, Truman.
Alright, I think Hamlet's calmed down. Let's go check on him, shall we?
Forgive me for that, Truman, if I may be frank. The question is it better... Is it better to be alive or dead? Is it nobler to put up with all the nasty things that luck throws your way, or to fight against all those troubles by simply putting an end to them once and for all? Dying, sleeping, that's all dying is. A sleep that ends all the heartache and shocks that life on earth gives us. That's an achievement to wish for. To die, to sleep, maybe to dream. Ah, but there's the catch. In death's sleep, who knows what kind of dreams might come. After we've put the noise and commotion of life behind us, it's certainly something to worry about. It's the consideration that makes us stretch out our sufferings for so long!
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just sitting here drinking my cocoa drink. All natural cocoa from the slopes of Mount Nicaragua. No artificial sweeteners. Well, that's all we have for today, folks. And in case I don't see you again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
But that was good, right? Except I'd be talking louder.
Yes, you would.
No, noodle. Yeah. Sad TV news. Some Jag TV news.
Go to Edwina.
What about Edwina?
Edwina.
No, I was looking at X.
Okay, that's
There we go. Yeah.
questionable.
My S.